Sydney McLaughlin Sha'Carri Richardson anchor USA Women's Relay Sweep. It was a big night in the rain for the Team USA women. They swept both the 4x100-meter and 4x400-meter world titles, the latter in a new championship record. The night started out with the 4x400-meter, where the women came in as the heavy favorites. Isabella Whitaker started the race off strong, handing off with a slight lead off the stagger. However, it was second leg Lina Irby-Jackson's second leg that broke open the field, with an impressive 48.71 leg, the second fastest leg of the competition for any squad. Aaliyah Butler took the baton with a heavy lead and maintained that distance, and then it passed to anchor Sydney McLaughlin, who sealed the competition in stride. Her final leg split was 47.82, nearly a full second faster than any other woman in the field. The relay crossed the line in 3 minutes and 16.61 seconds, which was good for a new championship record. One USA 3 minutes and 16.61 second CR, Whitaker 50.12, Irby-Jackson 48.71, Butler 49.96, McLaughlin 47.82. 2 Jam 3 minutes and 19.25 seconds SP. 3 Ned 3 minutes and 20.18 seconds SP. 4 Bell 3 minutes and 22.15 seconds SP. 5 Pole 3 minutes and 22.91 seconds SP. 6 Nor 3 minutes and 23.71 seconds NR. 7 Fra 3 minutes and 24.08 seconds SP. 8 Ida 3 minutes and 25 seconds. After the 4x400-meter, the 4x100-meter had a lot to live up to, given the rain and the closer competition set to be given by perennial favorites Jamaica. The stage was set. In her final professional race of her storied career, Jamaica's Shelley and Fraser-Pryce opened up the first leg very strong against USA's double gold medalist Melissa Jefferson Wooden. Handing off to T.T. Terry, America pulled ahead on the back straight, next to Kayla White, who had a strong second turn, with a clean handoff to USA's anchor. In the final slot, Sha'Carri Richardson handled business by closing down a fast-closing Jamaica team, securing the win in 41.75. 1 USA 41.75, Jefferson Wooden 11.38, Terry 9.93, White 10.36, Richardson 10.08, 2 Jam 41.79 SB, 3 GUR 41.87, 4 GBR 42.07, 5 ESP 42.47, 6 FRA 42.81, 7 Ken 42.82, DQ Pole DQ TR 24.7L. Running beyond the baton, there is something almost mythic in the image of a relay race. For body stretched low over running spikes, arms extended like oars, hands aching to pass or hold the baton. It is more than speed. It is trust, momentum, timing, sacrifice. And in the recent spectaculars, 2 of the fastest women in the world, Sydney McLaughlin and Sha'Carri Richardson, anchored not just victories, but statements, sweeping stripes of gold for Team USA in both the 4x400M and 4x100M relays. The stage, rain, pressure, expectations. Picture a rainy night at the World Athletics Championships, the track slick, the air thick with both moisture and anticipation. The USA women are heavy favorites in the 4x400M, but in relay races, favorites can still falter. In the 4x100M, Jamaica stands as always a perennial threat. Every baton pass, every stagger, every fraction of delay counts. Under those conditions, 2 anchor legs from McLaughlin and Richardson don't just need to be fast, they need to be fierce. Sydney McLaughlin, the 4x400M seal. In the 4x400M relay, the USA's first 3 legs, Isabella Whitaker, Lina Irby-Jackson, Aaliyah Butler, set the stage. Whitaker took the stagger. Irby-Jackson cracked it open with a blistering 48.71 SEC leg. Butler maintained the distance. Then Sydney steps on, baton in hand, backed by both lead and expectation. Her final split, 47.82 seconds, nearly a full second faster than any other competitor's last leg. She doesn't just run to finish. She runs to exorcise doubts, to widen the gap, to take air in each stride, and leave no chance for anyone to doubt the result. The team crosses in 3 minutes and 16.61 seconds, a new championship record. Flow track, +2. KSAT, +2. What makes this more than just fast running is how McLaughlin transforms pressure. She is known for her hurdles, her fluency between speed and endurance, her knack for performing when the moment is thick. Anchoring a 4x400 means she must absorb whatever the first 3 legs gave her, whether a lead or a chase, and do something singular. She does, ripping through the wind and the rain, bringing the team home with strength and certainty. This was not a win, this was a statement. Sha'Carri Richardson, the 4x100m firebrand. Then comes the 4x100m relay. Short, deadly, a cascade of speed where milliseconds decide who stands on the podium. The USA men and women both aim high. But in the women's race, the anchor is Sha'Carri Richardson, lightning in shorts, a sprint rebel with hair as bold as her ambition. Here's what happens. The earlier legs are strong, clean handoffs where tension bubbles under every exchange. But even perfection earlier means little if the anchor can't seal the deal. Richardson receives the baton, with just a whisper of deficit against Jamaica, just 0.01 seconds behind, and converts that into advantage with guts and explosive steps. She closes and holds on. Final time 41.75 seconds. USA takes gold. KSAT, +3. Benzie Record Patriot, +3. WDIO.com, +3. Striking is her composure. In interviews, she describes that she felt she was going to leave it all on the track. Every part of herself, every ounce of speed, every ounce of faith. Olympics, +1. In her signature style, she also gave that side look near the finish line, a glance not of arrogance, but of awareness. She knew what she had to do, and she sensed the moment when all challengers would slip behind. More than medals, symbolism, identity, momentum. These victories are about far more than times and trophies. They carry layers of cultural, personal, athletic meaning. Redemption and trust. For both McLaughlin Levrone and Richardson, the relay gives a chance not just to win, but to consolidate trust in themselves and in their teammates. Richardson's journey, especially, includes struggle, scrutiny, and a relentless fight to reclaim dominance. To be entrusted with an anchor leg is to be given a moment of belief, and she repaid it. Olympics, +1. Teamwork under pressure. Often, fast runners are praised solo. Fastest 100m, fastest 400m, etc. But relays require relinquishing ownership. You depend on the person before you to place the baton, on the person after to finish strongly. For McLaughlin, Irby Jackson, Whitaker, Butler, each link matters. For Richardson, her anchor moment depends on the precision of handoffs, the timing of predecessors. Their wins aren't solo, but collective. Women's athletic storytelling. These aren't just wins and track records, they are moments of visibility, of female athletic power in its raw physicality, the elegance of speed, the strain of endurance, the grace under pressure. They resonate beyond the sport, inspiring young athletes, especially girls, who see in Richardson's stare and McLaughlin's steady strength something possible in themselves. Historical continuity and evolution. Team USA's history in relays is storied. Jamaica, Great Britain, others, always the competition. By not just winning but dominating. A sweep of 4x100 plus 4x400. The USA women are reaffirming their legacy, but also elevating the benchmark. What does it mean for upcoming rivals? For future relays? Standards ratchet upward.